Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. It is April 2025. I'm back with another reading. This is for the month of April for each individual zodiac sign. I'm going to be pulling 5 oracle cards, one for each week of the month. I will be pulling tarot as well as advice. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions are continuing to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate all your support. To find out other ways you can support my channel, visit the comment section or the description box. If this is not your zodiac sign, feel free to look for those posted up on my channel. I will be putting them in a playlist to also make them easier to locate. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hi Capricorn, happy April. What is the general energy for the month of April for Capricorn? Okay, close encounters. Gemini did receive that card. Sacred reverence. A few signs received it. The most recent was Sagittarius. Okay, let it go. I'm not sure if Gemini received that or Taurus. Tender embrace. Gemini received that card. And a tall tale. I believe Gemini received that card as well. Alright, so those close to you, some who you might hold in high regard, you might be needing to let go of a situation and allow yourself to kind of be more vulnerable in a situation and allow for love and like support and like tenderness in a situation with someone, perhaps a soulmate. This could also be that embracing uncomfortable emotions is what's needed at this time, and you might be seeking out the support of someone because there's some kind of deception here, some kind of lie, something that either you're kind of you've been telling yourself, or someone is hiding things from you. Maybe someone close to you is hiding their feelings for you. Someone holds the key here. You need to remain compassionate, maybe letting go of the outcome and letting go of your blocks to love, and maybe the stories that you're telling yourself about love, about being vulnerable. All right, let's see for week 1. I wished I would have gotten some of those messages for the same cards when I was talking Gemini and being a Gemini. I'm jealous over here about the messages that came through for those cards. So someone may be jealous. This could be some part of this deception. There might be no reason to be jealous. Okay, week number 1 for Capricorn. Okay, Forest, Temple, Enlightenment. Beautiful. So, becoming enlightened, a higher consciousness, feeling like maybe there was some type of a meeting that you can't explain, some kind of connection with someone, a close encounter with something that made you feel either like protected in a way, or like you met a soulmate. You might be just coming into some new information, feeling enlightened. Week number 2. Okay, this may have to do with seeking out professional assistance for anxiety or for fearful thoughts. This could also be you might be fearing some kind of work situation, especially if you heard some news on that first week. You might be telling yourself untruths, like you might be telling yourself like these fears in your mind are not necessarily the truth, is what I'm feeling. It might just be, negative thoughts. Okay, week number 3. Okay, miracles. Yes. So the way you look at a situation is going to be super important this month, and I'm hoping that your reading is able to get to you before this time so that you can see that looking at things in a positive light, maybe seeking out the right assistance, can help the situation, and you might be receiving a miracle, and especially confirmation if you see double rainbows. I'm hearing in my mind, they're special to me. I saw them one time that it meant a lot to me. For Capricorn, week number 4. Okay, higher power. Trust that there is a higher power. Trust that you are receiving signs, symbols, synchronicities. Trust that you are divinely connected and divinely guided. And anything else is a lie. These fearful thoughts, you need to trust that God's or Spirit, has it in the plan, right? In the divine plan. And these miracles are possible. Like, they're not just possible, they are in the cards available to you. Week number 5 is just the tail end, 2 days in April and then the beginning of May for Capricorn. Okay, career. So again, this career energy, perhaps you hear back, there's some kind of career change. You might also be just kind of needing to let go the outcome, and something better, it's going to lead you to something better. It's going to be a miracle or a blessing in disguise. Trust that you're being kind of shifted into whatever this path is. All right, let's get your tarot. For Capricorn. Okay, the Hermit. You might be dealing with a Virgo. This could also be that you are hearing from a wise sage, seeking out the information that you already seek. Like, you need to seek it from within. The Hermit goes within. It's also a card of kind of like trusting yourself, finding the answers within. This is the first time that I see that the Hermit on this card deck is actually on top of, looks like on top of the mountain. And Capricorn, we always say Capricorns are the goats, like the mountain goats, and they all about that 10th house career energy, reaching the top of the mountain. So the Hermit card, it's a card of isolation. Okay, the Sun card, a revelation or going towards one's happiness. Could be a Leo. Okay, another card that's Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy. King of Wands makes things happen, takes action, goes after what he wants. There is a salamander, or lizard, on the ground here. And I'm really being drawn to, like, it has its tongue sticking out. So beware of ego, pride, or immature situations. This little leaf on the wand is kind of like symbolizing like heart energy to me, because when I put it down, it looked like a little heart was just next to the wand. So using love or sending love to a situation. Maybe if you're going to have like an interview or something. Then the flower is really, the sunflower is really showing up strong to me in this card for Capricorn. Okay, Four of Cups. So this card talks about a fear of being rejected, a card of being like not just being dissatisfied. There's an opportunity here being presented, or maybe you want to present an opportunity, but it's being rejected, or you're being cautious about this because you just fear like it's going to be the same as before. Maybe you're not even seeing the opportunity because you're just bored with the offer. Yes, the Hangman energy can be a Pisces. This Hangman energy is a momentary pause. It's a time of this limbo where while this person is being like on pause or kind of like strung up. Okay, look at Nine of Wands, or excuse me, Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a card of fear. It's a card of worrying, of stressful, kind of being awake at night, not being able to sleep, could be nightmares, really worried. The Hangman energy is a card of being paused, and while hanging there, maybe you feel like someone left you out to dry, or maybe like you're waiting for something and you're feeling like there's all this sense of worry. While he's hanging there, he's becoming enlightened, and we do have the enlightenment card here. So he's becoming enlightened, you're becoming enlightened, and once you're able to see things, or once he's able to see things in a new light, see things in with a different perspective, then he cuts himself down, and he knows now, because he's able to see, he knows now there's a sacrifice, or there's some kind of situation, something that needs to be surrendered, something that needs to be let go of, something that needs to be surrendered, something that needs to be changed so that he can move forward. So whatever this is, perhaps it's getting rid of this fear and seeing things as part of like the divine plan, doing what you can in a situation, and then releasing it to God's source spirit, to that higher power. Okay, yes. This could be anything that you do too much of. The situation is toxic. The Devil card can represent Capricorn energy, but it's anything that you do too much of, something that you feel bound to. It could be that you are procrastinating on something. Yes. Perhaps this has to do with drinking. Perhaps this has to do with confusion, just really being up in your head about things. obsessing about a situation. Seven of Cups is looking kind of like for more options, keeping your options open. But it is a state of confusion, and we have fear, and we have Nine of Swords, and we have the feeling of stuckness, we have the disappointment, we have all these cards that are like needing to shift one's mindset. Yes, Death card. And that could be a Scorpio energy, but it's putting an end to something and transforming a situation. It's putting an end to something and then rebirthing completely differently. I'm hearing like a phoenix rising. Okay, yes. And change. Something that feels fated or destined. The Wheel of Fortune. What goes up must come down. All right, let's see. What is the advice? Okay, take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. And that might just be, leaving this comfort zone. Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Yes, so what are you bound to? What is this kind of obligation to something or someone? Okay, what is this? Let's see. For Capricorn. Okay, celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out, to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So you might be offered something and you might just be afraid to accept the offer. This could also be, again, if you're partying too hard with this confusion energy, maybe you're going out too much and you need to focus on career or work. It could also be if you're working too much. So only you will know which way this goes. Okay, lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So there's something here that going within, like this hermit energy, is going to help you find, whether you find yourself or find your goals or find your motivation or find your inspiration, find your happiness. All right, so that is what I have for Capricorn, and you might be receiving a message because I did receive that text notification when this lost and found card came out, and I'm really being drawn to this cat and the dropped cup here. So you might be, again, needing to let go of something to embrace something else. You might be embracing something that's, somewhat uncomfortable, but you need to stop telling yourself lies, or maybe stop listening to lies from someone else, and have compassion for yourself and others. Just let go of the outcome. Don't hold on so tightly. All right, so that is what I have for Capricorn. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thank you for watching.